I'm saying? Another one like DJ Khaled. We always gotta come hit y'all with these sports videos, man. Starting off, we gotta give condolences to Jim Brown.
Jim Brown, man, one of the greatest running backs to do it.
One of the greatest athletes of all time. Not even just football, not even just running back, or not even just football or what have you, man. One of the greatest athletes of all time.
What was it, movie? He played in movies, you know what I'm saying? Too much, man.
Everything.
That man's resume is ridiculous.
Always stood up for social justice. I remember seeing Jim Brown in the 60s, man. In the 60s. Saying that he refusing to go onto the field because the hotel that his team stayed at wouldn't allow black people to stay there. So,
and it's just crazy that, what year was this, in the 60s?
In the 60s.
40, 50 years later, we still dealing with it today. Like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, rest in peace, Jim Brown, man. You will be missed.
This is king, man. King, man. King of football.
Cleveland Browns legend.
One of the greatest of all time. Always. We go with the hockey game. Las Vegas Knights. Go Knights and everything like that. But on a serious note, to me, honestly, it's 1A and 1B as far as the greatest football player of all time. Tom Brady and Jim Brown. And,
1A and 1B, man.
So, R.I.P. to the legend, man.
R.I.P. Jim Brown. So look, on a lighter note, we're gonna slide over to the Celtics in the Heat matchup right now. So that series is Celtics is down two.
Lost both of them at home. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I feel great. You know why? Because my team is the Bucks.
He's admitting this time. He's admitting it this time.
My team is the Bucks. Giannis lost to them, but Giannis missed the first 3 games of the series. Jason Tatum, the law firm of Tatum and Brown.
Going for it.
They played every game of this series. Both of them. And they lost both at home. At home. You gonna let Jimmy do that to you?
If you know me, you know I can't stand them Celtics, man. I do not like them Celtics. I hate them Celtics as much as I hate the Steelers. I hate the Celtics. So what they getting, is well deserved, man. Jimmy, motherfucking buckets. Let's go.
Jimmy Butler gotta let me know what type of what type of juice are you drinking, bro? I'm not saying he's on juice. I'm not saying he's on PEDs or nothing like that. Nothing like that. What I'm saying is, where was this on the record? There's no way that y'all was the 8th seed on purpose.
But look, hockey game, man, they turned up in here for this. But I'm gonna tell you, man, Jimmy is a whole different beast in the playoffs, man. We know that, and we've been seeing it because he been consecutively every playoffs series he been doing this. He's a different beast in the playoffs. I don't know what it is.
He's the same animal, but the same beast.
Jimmy wear his flip flops in the regular season and put on his work boots in the playoffs. He's getting down, man. I'm telling you.
But the problem is that I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure it out. I love what they're doing. They going to the finals. I'm picking it right now. Heat going to the finals. I got the Heat winning this series in 6 games. Jason Tatum, the law firm of Tatum and Brown, they might have to close after this.
Let's close them.
If they lose, then we seen all playoffs. Everything been getting broken up. The Bucks coach got fired. The Suns coach got fired. The Sixers coach got fired. Who else got fired? Somebody else got fired too, right?
The Raptors coach. Did we say that? Did you say Nick Nurse? Nick Nurse?
Well, I'm talking about teams that made the playoffs.
Oh, teams that made the playoffs. I said in the playoffs.
That's it in the playoffs? Yeah. Okay, like a lot of people are getting fired. A lot of players are going to be out of a job as well. Chris Paul might retire. Jordan Poole is definitely out of a job.
Jordan Poole. Yeah.
If he comes back, Draymond's going to punch him into the next week again. That's probably going to happen.
Draymond might be gone too.
Well, if you want more money, you probably going to go run and play with LeBron or whatever.
I've been hearing talk about him going to the Lakers. Trey want to go to the Lakers. Trae Young. He want to go to the Lakers. I've been hearing about that.
James Harden doesn't want to play for the Sixers again. He might go play for the Lakers.
He was talking about Houston, but it really, if you go to Houston, it's just for the money. Obviously,
Yeah,
it's
at that
just for
point,
the
you
money.
just going there to stat pad.
Yeah, because, like, dude, like, that is not, they're not going anywhere no time soon. No time soon.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, so,
But anyway, the law firm of Tatum and Brown might get broken up if they lose this series. They're not supposed to lose this. If they lose this,
looking rough for them boys.
then Danny Ainge, not Danny Ainge, he got fired. Brad Stevens. He might want to make some changes, right?
But I say, but I don't know, Joe Mazzulla is a rookie coach. So what you saying, if they lose this round, Joe Mazzulla's out of here? He's a rookie coach. Now look, if they had Ime still, if they had Ime Udoka, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Ime, Nia's man, Nia Long, man.
Y'all cheat on me alone?
Yeah,
How do you cheat on me alone, though? We gotta take a second to repeat that. You remember her from the Fresh Prince?
Man, Fresh Prince, Friday.
Friday?
Man, I'm telling you, dude, like, why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're an idiot. Love Jones?
Love Jones? Oh my goodness. Love Jones?
You're an idiot, dude. Like, you're an idiot. I don't know what
You
you're
cheat
saying.
on her?
You're every man. That was every man's dream right there. Every man's dream. You're
You got guys, it is, you know what I'm saying? We grew up in the 90s, so you know what I'm saying? We got Nia Long, we got Tyra Banks, Jada. Well, I would cheat on Jada just because she's a messed up person, but that's another video for another time.
Give her the side right now.
Yeah, give her a side.
She's something else. But, yeah, man, so Joe Mazzulla, you think he's out of here if they lose this series? Or
I think he should be.
He
I
should
think
be?
he should be. I think he should be. You know what? My man Mark Jackson hasn't got a second chance since the Warriors fired him. Why doesn't Mark Jackson get it? I think the Celtics would do good to fire him and hire Mark Jackson.
Hire Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson, my man.
Mark Jackson, go to Philly, man. Go to Philly. All right, look, Monty Williams or Mark Jackson, that's who I'm voting for, dude. Like, one of those two, please come to Philly. We need to turn that team around. Let me get my prediction on that. So, look, you said 6. That means that...
I got the Heat at 6.
Okay, so that means the Celtics will have to win. They will have to win one in Miami, which I don't think they'll do. Well, they might win one, but...
They gotta win. They gotta win 2 in Miami. They just lost both of them in Boston.
Yeah, but still, they gotta win one in Miami and then one in Boston to make it a 6 game. To make it a 6. They're not gonna win 2 in Miami.
They gotta win 2 in Miami.
They're not gonna win 2 in Miami.
They just lost 2.
Yeah, they gotta win 2, but they're not gonna win 2 in Miami.
And they're not gonna really win the series. Okay, so it's
They're
7
not
games.
gonna win the series, no.
Okay,
I got
it's
Miami in 6.
So now the series is Miami only has to win 2 more times. So now what we have remaining is we have two games in a row
In
Miami. Then we
One
have
back in
one back in Boston, then one in Miami, and then one in Boston if it goes to 7.
If it goes to 7.
That's 5 games. So there's only 2 left.
Yes, they will win one in Miami, one in Boston to make it a 6 game. They're not going to win 2 in Miami. I guarantee you that. They'll probably win game 3. Game 4 they'll lose. Go back to Boston, win. Lose game 6. Back in Miami.
It ain't looking good, man.
It's not looking
It's
good.
not looking good for the Celtics.
No matter how you put it, however you do the math, it's not looking good.
But
you
it
already lost 2 in Boston.
It makes it look good for the Milwaukee Bucks. They don't look so bad for losing them. At least their best player wasn't playing for 3 games of the 5. Y'all the Celtics about to lose, and all they players been playing for the whole time.
Whole time y'all been playing. So yeah, that's my prediction. So you want to segue over to the West Coast?
Jokers are wild.
Ooh, Jokers are wild.
You seen Joaquin Phoenix in the Joker
Jokers are wild.
when he was on the bus and the lady told him, "Stop messing with my child," and he looked at her and he said,
Let me remind you, man.
"Jokers are wild."
Jokers are wild, man. But I think that's going to be a 7-game series, man. If you want to be honest, I think it might be a 7-game series. They're going to win 2 in Miami. They're going to they have to win 1 in Denver. And yeah, they're going to probably lose in LA again. Take a 7 games. So I say 7 games. And I got Denver in 7 games.
I got Denver in 6. Denver in 6.
Jokers are wild, man.
It's too much, man. The Joker has shown himself to be, and he doesn't play defense, and this is hard to say. He doesn't play defense, but he might be the best player in the NBA with no defense. Not the best player in the NBA with no defense. The best player in the NBA, period. Even though he doesn't have any defense, his impact offensively is so great. But I don't want to give Joker all the credit because Jamal freaking Murray, bro.
Murray.
And I told my son this earlier when they were playing the Timberwolves, and Jamal Murray was giving it to them. I told him Jamal Murray is gonna be a problem for anybody that they face.
Jamal Murray just came off that ACL injury, and he's not playing. Jamal Murray is not playing. There's nobody on the Lakers that can guard that man.
Nobody can guard him.
D. Russ?
No. Jamal Murray cannot be guarded.
Schroeder? No. Reeves? No. Lonnie Walker? No. None of those guards can guard him.
All of those names that you named, you know what Jamal Murray looks at that pass?
Say it one time for me.
Chicken nuggets. He looks at them as barbecue bacon.
Barbecue bacon?
He looks at them as
Barbecue bacon?
as
Wait, hold on.
collard greens, yams.
Where do you find this barbecue bacon at? I just want to know where they sell this barbecue
Put
bacon.
it on the grill. It don't exist. I made it.
Oh, okay. I guess it was like my burnt bacon in another video. Burnt bacon.
Burnt bacon.
Yeah, burnt bacon.
See, you gotta make stuff up sometimes. You gotta improvise.
Yeah, you gotta improvise, you know?
If it did exist, it probably tastes good.
I'm pretty sure it do.
Maybe.
Throw it on the grill. Probably got a nice little grill char to it, you know? Yeah, it tastes good.
Just put the barbecue bacon on
Barbecue bacon.
All right. Barbecue bacon don't exist. But if it did exist, it would look like Austin Reeves and Dennis Schroeder, LeBron, AD, whoever else is guarding Jamal Murray. It would look like that's what barbecue bacon would look like because he fried y'all niggas.
Fried you. This me on the fry machine. He fried y'all. It's crazy.
In the kitchen, Bruce looked like a stir fry.
Cooking up that stir fry.
Like a stir fry.
He cooked y'all. You know
All
what I'm
y'all
saying?
Migo fans.
All you nigga fans, you know, y'all know what it is.
In the kitchen, Bruce, wrist, what'd he say? The wrist moving like a stir fry? That's what he
In the
doing.
kitchen wrist.
Moving like a stir fry?
I don't know. Whatever it was.
Whatever it was, Jamal Murray was giving it to y'all niggas raw.
No Vaseline.
And then he cooked it like a pound of bacon. Well done. But my thing is this though. A lot of Lakers fans felt like they won the championship after they beat the Warriors. No. The Nuggets need their respect. This ain't the Utah Jazz. What was it last year? Was it last year when Utah had the #1 record? With the best record in the NBA? Or the best record in the West?
Utah.
I think Utah had the best record.
They have the best record earlier, like in the first 25 games of this year.
Hold on, man. Let me look this up. All right, so Utah had the best record in 2021.
But
The
look,
best record, their best player was.
Jokic at the time.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about,
no, you're talking about
Utah. Their best player was probably Mitchell,
Donovan
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell.
Damn, they wasn't
So
no good
Donovan
team.
Mitchell was the number. So that was what you had to work. This ain't the same. Like the Nuggets have shown themselves all year to be the best team in the Western Conference all year. I know a lot of people try to say that the regular season doesn't mean anything, but nah. This man is he should have been 3 times MVP, and your Sixers. I don't want to hit on him like
Man,
that.
I'm gonna go back to that because look,
But I think Jokic might have deserved that after
Embiid's
watching
not
his
playing.
playoffs.
Embiid's not playing like an MVP.
Yeah, after watching his playoffs, I would have gave it to Jokic.
Jokic should have it. I'm sorry.
Like the 3 people that were in it were Jokic, Giannis, and Embiid. Giannis, I mean, even though he was hurt in the first round, he didn't play the first 3 games of the series, he still should have.
Jokic was out.
No, not Jokic. Giannis.
Oh, Giannis. Okay.
Giannis, I'm sorry, Mike. Giannis was out. Okay. And they got eliminated in the first round.
It was out, yeah.
He didn't play the first 3 games of the series, but still, those last 2 games of the series he played, and they still got beat. So you gotta hold that against him. Embiid in Game 6 of that series against the Celtics, y'all should have closed that out. You should have been demanding for the ball. Like, I know we all grew up watching Michael Jordan videos when the game is in the balance and the game needs to be closed out. Michael Jordan is demanding the ball. You're giving him the ball. So if you're the best player on the team, and that's one thing Kobe got right. You demand the ball, so you can close the game out.
Because Embiid was not playing like that.
He's not demanding the ball. He let the rest
MVP want the ball in their hand. They want to show him that I am the MVP.
Exactly. Instead, he let Jason Tatum stuff the mud hole and walk it dry.
But look, Jason Tatum was struggling a lot in Game 6. So we really should have closed out in Game 6. I don't really want to dwell too much, because that's in the past now. I don't really want to dwell too much, but we should have closed out in Game 6. Because I know going back to the Garden, it was not going to happen in Game 7. Like, it was just not going to happen.
It wasn't going to happen. But now looking at this, like, after the first game, if you watch what's going on in the media, Jason Tatum was treated like, if you guys if you ever seen Menace to Society, Chauncey, after he got pistol whipped by Kane.
Not Chauncey.
He got pistol whipped. And so when the guy brought up Kane's name, he said, F Kane.
Hey, what did he say on the phone over here chilling with who and Chauncey? What did he say?
Faggot ass Chauncey.
Faggot ass Chauncey. You know what I'm saying? That's faggot ass Chauncey. You know what I'm saying?
That's Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum, man, for real.
But he just got Jimmy Butler pistol whipped him. Jimmy Butler pistol whipping him in Game 1.
Jimmy Butler came right now.
And through the first 3 quarters, it looked like Jason Tatum, but he wanted to get his lick back. He had 29 points in the first 3 quarters of this game. But he didn't do nothing in the 4th quarter.
Wait, hold on. We still on the West Coast. Yeah, we on Denver. We on Denver, y'all. I don't know where the hell he even drifted off. So we're to the draft lottery. Big ups to San Antonio.
Big win. Yo, I think they got the next Tim Duncan.
Yeah, y'all got y'all next dynasty coming up. So Wendy's about to be a monster out there. Trust and believe that.
Barring injury.
Hey, let's hope. Fingers crossed.
Let's just hope he don't end up like Zion.
Them big dudes, man, 7 foot, like, it's dangerous, you know what I'm saying? So,
I was just talking to my sons about Zion yesterday. He said, Zion a great player. And I said, yeah, he is a great player. For the 2 months of season that he plays,
we never see him. So we don't want Wemby to end up like that, you know what I'm saying?
Zion is done by December 1st. Zion is done by every December 1st. That's the end of his season.
He done got his money. He done played about, 30 games at the time? About 32. He done got his money. And he's going to eat Big Macs, you know what I'm saying?
The closest Zion is going to get to playing in the NBA Finals is playing on Thanksgiving Day.
That's his NBA finals.
That's
right
his
there.
NBA finals right there.
Either that or
Yeah,
maybe
Thanksgiving.
I'll give him Christmas Day next year.
Yeah, maybe he might make it as far as Christmas Day, but that's the longest that he's gonna make it out. I mean, because he just this time, like I couldn't understand. He said, "Oh, it's nothing to do with my health. I'm perfectly healthy.
I'm good.
I'm not gonna play until I feel like Zion."
Till I feel like Zion. Like, bro, get out there and play basketball. That's what they're paying you for. But look, that's a good segue over to the Grizzlies because I know now the Pelicans feel a lot better about picking Zion over Gangsta. What else can we put under his resume, which he wouldn't be? Because that man ain't no gangster. That man is not no gangster. Let's say that.
Ja Ghetto Fabulous Morant.
Ja Ghetto Fabulous Morant.
But I live in Beverly Hills.
And I got over 200 mil in the bank.
200 mil in the bank.
Like, bro.
But he gotta be gangster though. He gotta keep
stop
it real,
with this, man. You
Gotta
gotta stop
keep it
with
real,
this.
man.
Hey,
But one thing I will say about Ja that I kind of agree with JJ Redick on is they are coming a little bit. They're coming way down a lot hard on him. But I mean, if it was some videos of him at the range, just shooting and practicing and trying to get his aim together with the gun in his hand and that right, I don't think the backlash would have been so bad if he was at the range practicing and shooting.
But bro, you sitting here listening to drill music doing like, nah, that's not gonna cut it, bro. That's not gonna do it.
That's not gonna do it.
It's not gonna do it, man. Like, you out here making all that money and you wanna be a thug. People in that position, they trying to get out of that position. But you're trying to get there. You're trying to get there.
Trying to get back in the position.
Not even back, you're trying to get there. Cause I don't believe he ever been there.
You think it's peer pressure? You think it's
Peer pressure to be boy around, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
He young 23 with a lot of millions, a lot of M's, a lot of zeros. You know what I'm saying? So you just out here being dumb, bro. Like you need to grow up, man. Like, and you can't hide behind this. Oh, it's mental health. It's mental health. No, it comes a point where, like, dude, it was 90 days ago when you just got suspended for that other incident.
Yeah.
And now you out here doing the same shit. So don't blame that shit on mental health.
One thing I don't understand is his dad seems like that's his right hand man.
That's his only
I don't see how his dad, being as old as his dad is, like his dad's gotta be at least 40. Like he's in his 40s and he's not steering him in the right direction. I don't understand that.
His dad out there trying to live his
Like,
life too. Like you say, he's 40. He
probably messing with the groupies too.
Yeah, he had Ja Morant young, you know what I'm saying? Because he looked young, you know what I'm saying? He had Ja Morant young, so he's trying to live his life now, you know what I'm saying? So,
But they about to mess up the bag.
they about to mess up the bag, man, because he
Nah,
already lost.
he gonna end up in China.
He done already lost his, like 40 mil, I heard. It was like 40 mil.
Gatorade,
He done already, yeah.
He had a whole commercial that they let him do last year with Lil Baby and everything. Like they had a whole thing, like a whole marketing plan behind that.
And it's like, man,
That's
that's
all
all
got messed up.
because you want to be out here stupid, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah, I don't understand that.
like, brother, you're not a gangster. Sit down, man. You're not a gangster for real.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully he get it together. Like I was watching Fat Joe. Fat Joe was trying to kick some knowledge to him. Like, man, you gotta realize you got a chance to make $1 billion. $1 billion, you got a chance to make your family's gonna be straight forever.
And I'm pretty sure, man, like just like my kids, I'm pretty sure your kids look up to Ja Morant.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they love Ja Morant, just like they do in my house. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that. Like, you setting a bad example for the little ones out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man.
And that's the thing, like, you know, he didn't break any laws, you know.
No, it wasn't no
I mean, that's fine, but
Because
when
look,
you got little kids looking up to you, like, and you got a company that you're dealing with, you have to abide by that company's rules.
look, bro, if you used to pull a gun out right now and be like, oh, you wouldn't be on ESPN tomorrow. But because Ja Morant is a
Hell no, that probably should be.
that's a different story though. 'Cause we are out in the public. I forgot. Ja Morant, he was sitting up in the SUV.
Well, if I'm sitting at home, then, you know what I'm saying, things like that.
You know, you listening to some gangster rap. I don't know what gangster rap make you do that. You know, because you from Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all got? Bone
Bone
Thugs.
Thugs.
It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. That makes you want to pull a gun out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but that was the Bone Thugs and Harmony was 30 years ago.
That was 30 years ago. You know? They got grandkids now. You know what I'm saying? Beastie Bone got grandkids.
And all that.
They're different.
Yeah, I understand where he's coming from. Like you want to do what you want to do, but you can't do that, man. You can't do that. You got too many people depending on you.
Way too many.
You got a job, man.
It's just like, man, only if that man knees was on Derrick Rose.
Yeah, man.
We wouldn't be talking about this because Derrick Rose didn't do stupid shit like this. Derrick Rose wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying?
Derrick Rose, ain't nobody did. I never
He
seen
did
him.
look. You know, they won't talk about him being. They won't talk about him being young. I never seen LaMelo Ball on no video pulling guns out.
I mean, he grew up in Malibu.
But still, where did John Moran grow up at? I don't care, man. He still had two parents in there. His daddy was around.
He had money like LeVar Ball.
It's a little different, you know what I'm saying?
They had some money.
But still, you don't see none of these young cats out here but him pulling these guns out on live video.
Nah, because except for what's your man's name? Mikey.
Oh, Mikey Williams.
Yeah, he got pulled the gun out and started busting.
Hey, he ain't even in the NBA yet, so.
But he was still in the position to get there.
Yeah, he learned that shit from John Morant. John Morant is making it, he's saying that it's okay to do this shit.
He started busting like he was Al Capone.
Yeah, but John Morant is making it seem like it's okay to do this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
No, it ain't never okay.
It's never okay to do that shit.
It's never okay to pull the bag.
If you pull a gun out, you gotta be ready to use that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like,
I mean, at that point, but Mikey did, he risked his life. They start shooting back. Not only he risked his own life, he risked other people's lives.
yeah, so these athletes, man, I just hope he get it together, man, because I don't see him being the face of the NBA no more. He had it there, it was in his hands, and he said, I don't want it. It was like a hot potato to him, you
He
know
was
what I'm saying?
never the face of it.
He could have been.
And so,
Man, this younger generation loves him, man.
based on what?
This younger generation loves him. Just how we loved Allen Iverson, they love him. He's their Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson was a lot closer than he was.
He's their Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson probably had it for like a year. 2001, Allen Iverson might have had it, but I don't see what year do you think John Morant? You think it was this year?
What?
That John Morant had it in 2001. Allen Iverson might have had that face of the league title.
No,
The coming from the underdog. I mean, Kobe and Shaq was together.
No, but I'm just saying, because like you know how Allen Iverson, he basically changed the culture. Allen Iverson was the reason I wanted to wear braids. I wanted to sag my
He
pants.
put the shake in the crossover.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. That's what John Morant is doing to this generation.
Now, I don't see where did John Morant have that type of influence that AI had.
To this younger generation.
Like what?
Now. It's actively happening now.
Allen Iverson influenced the
Look
way
at
that
Mikey Williams. He's pulling guns out because of John Morant.
Allen Iverson had an influence on the way that we played the game. Like when you put that shake that you put in the car, that came from Allen Iverson. That came from AI. Like the shake that you put in the crossover, a lot of the ways that Tim Hardaway didn't put no shake in it. Tim Hardaway's crossover was as basic as boom.
Y'all go in the comments.
Boom.
Y'all go in the comments and see who was the
Nah,
better.
he didn't.
Me
He
personally.
didn't put no shake in it. Tim Hardaway ain't put no shake. You can go back and put
Okay, yeah.
highlights
No,
of
look, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Iverson no shake in the
Iverson was a monster with his, you know, because he used to sell it. He used to sell it.
Shake.
He used to sell it a lot
That's
better.
where the shake in the crossover came from.
I'll give it to you.
But they wasn't nobody doing that before.
No, but I'm not saying as far as that. I'm talking about as far as like a culture.
But I'm saying the coach that has something to do with the coach. Allen Iverson changed the way we was playing. And he changed the way we dribbled. The way we was dribbling and the way we was playing the game. Allen Iverson put the shake in the crossover. He changed the way that we played the game.
So you don't think John Moran is this generation's Allen Iverson?
He ain't doing nothing.
They don't know Allen Iverson. So who is their generation Allen Iverson?
Stephen Curry.
changed the game. Okay.
He changed the way that I'm talking about people that changed the way that the game is played.
You got me there. You got me.
Allen Iverson put the shake in the crossover. Wasn't nobody dribbling and trying to crossovers like Allen Iverson. It was no and one. There was no and one basketball without Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson created and one basketball.
Of course he did.
Without Allen Iverson,
was doing that on the court.
there is no and one basketball. He did all of that to make.
He was doing that on the court.
He was doing that to make you think that you could do that type of stuff in a real game.
Yeah. And making it seem like it was okay.
Yeah. And that's what changed the way that people dribble. The Kyrie Irvings, the Stephen Currys,
He opened up the door.
the Kobe Bryant, like even the players that was in his generation, the Ray Allen, the way that they played and they put they whole type of style in it, and they put they wasn't doing that. They wasn't doing. Allen Iverson created that whole thing. He created that whole genre. You gotta put some respect on Allen Iverson.
Oh yeah, of course I got Allen. Of course I got it.
You gotta make it from that man. He changed the game.
Sixers legend. Let's not
Allen
forget
Iverson
that.
changed the game.
He changed the game.
The same way, he don't get the same respect Stephen Curry does. Allen Iverson changed the game just as much as Curry did.
Yeah, man, but to finish, man, with that John Moran, you're stupid, dude. Like, get your life together, man, for real.
Get your life together. You know what I'm saying? Talk to my man Charles Barkley. I'm just playing. Don't talk to Charles
Yeah,
Barkley.
man, but you got a lot of money, dude. You got a lot of money. You got way more money than me and this man.
Yes. We out.
We out.